Hi again. Okay, so today is the second part of my video about acne, and today what I'm going to be speaking about is all the things that I use to try and get rid of my acne when I had it. It's a really long list. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break it up into different segments. So the first segment I'm going to start with is the section that these things would have been used in conjunction to remove the dark marks. I would have gone online. I don't know if y'all know, but I love Google. I Google everything. If I'm sick, I use Google. If somebody else is sick, I use Google. Anything that I want to know about, I go on Google instead of asking people, because I just find Google tells me a lot of things. And I find some people don't really know how to use Google. But anyways, right. So these were remedies that I would have seen on Google. So the most common one is lemons. So I went on a lemon rampage and I was using lemons on my face every day. While it was clearing my skin, it was also making it very, very, very dry. So I had to stop with that. So it was lemons, tomatoes, potatoes. Oh, I also used salt water. And I would spot treat them with salt water. That was basically to try and dry them out. But I find that only works on pimples that have already risen from out of your skin. So the pimples that actually have the whitehead, that is what you can use the salt water on. Use salt water or the toothpaste on. And yeah, but anything underneath the skin, salt water or toothpaste isn't really gonna help that much. Next thing I used was something called Nixiderm. That basically dries out pimples as well. Oh, and then the fade cream that I'm currently using is something called Reviva Labs Fade Cream. Comes in a little jar about this big. I've had it for like nearly a year. And it honestly works off and on, because I don't know if your skin gets used to it. So what I would do every now and again, I will put some on. Like say I put some on for this week, and then the next 2 weeks I wouldn't put any on and stuff like that. So it's a hit or miss, but when it starts fading, it fades really quickly. So yeah, that's the section for basically bleaching agents. Next section were items that are more astringent to the face. I heard about tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is supposed to be really good. Aside from the fact that it smells bad, I did not really see, oh, and it stings. I didn't really see any improvements when I used tea tree oil. But as I said, everybody's skin is different. So for some people the tea tree oil may work, and for others it may not work. Another thing I tried was olive oil. Sorry, that's Twinkles, he's playing with his ball. Olive oil apparently is used by the Italians. That's how they get their nice skin. They swear by olive oil. Some people actually just wash their face with olive oil and no soap at all. But I know a lot of you will be thinking like, I have all these bumps on my face, why would I want to add more grease onto my face? And I was thinking that too. I tried it, and I cannot tell you that it does not work, because I only tried it once or twice. I like things to work like that. I know they can't work like that, but I want them to work fast, and for that it wasn't quick enough for me. So I put that aside. I put that to the side. Oh, another thing that I was using is a cream is by Quality Choice, and is an invisible acne cream. I more use that on my body, like say if I get a pimple on my back or something, I'll use it. But on my face, I find is a bit too harsh on my face, because my face is very sensitive. It is benzoyl peroxide. I think it's 2%, and you know benzoyl peroxide basically dries out the pimple, etc. So that is good for like places on your skin and on your chest and whatever. Another thing is different gel. Different gel apparently is really good, but you have to use it for like 6 to 8 weeks before I don't know, is it 6 to 8 weeks or 6 to 8 months? I don't know. It's some long period of time, and it was not about that. My mother told me, oh no, try this, it can take a long time, but it works. It's like, no mommy, it's okay, because like I can't see myself using something for such a long period of time, honestly. So I just gave up on that. Yes. Another thing I was using L'Oreal Skin Expertise Go 360 Clean. So you know those things that came out like a while ago. I actually wanted, so there are these scrub things that is like a little scrub, and you hold it and you put the thing on it and you scrub your face and whatever. I wanted one of those for so long. So I saw this in the supermarket and I just picked up and decided to try it. I can't say whether it worked well for me, because at that point I was using so many different things on my face. I'm not even entirely sure what it was that cleared up my face. So that's one of the things I used. Another thing that I did for the cleansing on the inside, I started drinking a lot of water. I actually started drinking lemon water also, because you know that's supposed to brighten up your face from the inside out or whatever. What else did I use? Oh, I started taking those is it biotin? I think it's biotin, as for your skin, your nails and your hair. I started taking those. I took it for like a month. I don't think that I'm even finished the bottle yet, and that was since either September or October, so that can tell you something. But yeah, all these different products I used, and I don't know, something finally worked. I honestly think it was the fade cream, and the last few products that I'm using, products that I'm using on my face currently, I'm using simple triple action face wash. So I'm using this. Sometimes I use this one, Avon's Skin Cleanse Solutions thingy, and for my moisturizer I use this Aveeno. I know it's somewhat expensive, but it's really good. So every time I'm finished, I moisturize my face with this and I put it on. Oh, and if I get any like this pimple, if I get any pimples that pop up, I would use, this is the Nexoderm I was telling you guys about. I don't know if you can find it overseas, but here is like a few dollars, but it's really good. So I will spot treat it, and yeah, and then for the dark marks on my face, I would use the same fade cream that I was telling you guys about from Revival Labs. So just basically spot treat anything that I see. So yeah guys, it's really up to you to shop around, look around. There are a bunch of different remedies out there, and only a few will work for you. I'll tell you that at one time. Only a few of them will work for you. Yeah, I really hope that you find something, because I know it is a real struggle with acne, especially when you're young and you won't be going out and stuff, and people taking pictures of you, and you can't really have your face looking a certain sort of way, you know. But yes, so that's the end of this video. The next video that I'm going to be doing is on the makeup that I used on my face now, what I used to cover my dark marks, etc. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe and rate for more.